Hi, David Morgan with you at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, January 2017. David Wolfin is back with us, Avino Silver and Gold. Great to see you again.
Great to be back.
Well, just give us a little brief history and let's get into the latest news on Avino.
Avino's got a long history. It was incorporated in 1968. We've got 31 years of production under our belt. There was a little gap in between, but we're reopened and we're cash flow positive. And we put out a great news release today that we're expanding the mill by 70%.
Wow. So why don't you give us the flow rate of where it is and what it's going to be?
Currently, we're producing at 1,500 tons per day, and we produced 2.7 million ounces of silver equivalent in 2016. The financial statements will be released in March, but in 2015, our all-in sustaining was $10.50, which made us best in class in our peer group.
Absolutely. Well, just to be clear, I am a shareholder in this company and have been for quite some time, way back to the Paul Sarnoff days, but we won't touch that yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably move you up on the list. You are, a recommendation of ours, and, I think you're going to make it into the next tier level with this expansion. So how long is it going to take to get this accomplished?
We estimate about 12 months.
Excellent. I think talk a little bit about the gold property as well, because the story just keeps getting better and better, and you're one of those out there that actually delivers, and usually delivers more than you promise. So
thank you.
Back to you.
Yeah, we wanted to diversify the company, and so we amalgamated two companies that operate in our office, and that was done in Q4 2014. It's the Bralorne mine in southwestern BC. And we immediately closed the mine at the time because of the Mount Polley disaster, and then we focused on environmental work. So we raised the dam, we fortified it with a buttress, we've got the green light from the ministry to reuse that. We put in a microfiltration plant to treat the arsenic water that's leaching out of the old mine. We built new buildings on site, we're building a new assay lab, and the plan is to restart in the second half of this year at 100 tons per day. And then we've got a phased program to take it up to 500 tons per day. And so this year it'll get up and running. We don't expect that it's going to excite too many people.
Sure. Well, as a second generation miner, it's been around and certainly famous in their own right. What do you do on the hedge situation? Do you hedge? Do you look out in the future? No.
No, we're not hedged.
See what you get, yeah. I get asked that question all the time, and people that follow my work, of course, want unhedged companies. So I thought I'd bring that up because it's important for them to know that. So where do you see this company growing to? Do you have a limit? Is there a sweet spot you want to get to, or is there?
No, just want to keep growing organically. If M&A activity presents itself and we have equity leverage, we might consider it down the road, but we have a lot of upside potential with our own projects to grow organically. And we've got Samsung as our strategic partner, the largest corporation on the planet. So, we're secure knowing that if we needed money, we could go to them. So we sell all our concentrates to them, and they're there like a big brother to help us grow. They want our raw materials for their electronics.
And let's examine that. We did that once before in an interview, and of course there's conjecture about why, and I have my own views, but why do you think that a major corp like Samsung would come to you directly for silver?
A couple of things. They want to secure it from the source to avoid, volatility, buying on the open market. But when they originally approached me, they said that Intel and Apple were promoting that they know where the source of the raw materials come from, and they don't come from slave labor type operations. And so they have ethical funds that are large shareholders of their corporations, and they don't want anyone boycotting their products for even a day. So that's what they're doing. We're a test case model for them to grow this business within Samsung.
Awesome. And of course, that's probably a portion of what they use in their electronics manufacturing.
They consume like 5 tons of gold annually.
Yeah. Cool. Very good. Well, I think we've touched on everything. Have you gotten all you need as far as where the company is, where it's going?
Just, the expansion plan's not too far out. And so, I think that our market cap will grow once we deliver on that promise. And if you look in our peer group who's producing at those levels, their market cap are 2 or 3 times higher than ours. Mm-hmm. So we have a lot of upside potential as we deliver on our growth.
Absolutely. David, it's always a pleasure to sit across from you, and I'm a very happy shareholder, and I'm looking for the peer group to match and exceed. I think it deserves that, but that's my personal opinion, but I'm allowed to express it. So
Thank you very much.
thank you.